So today's an interesting day for me because many years ago, I lost a friend to a pretty insane car accident, and today's her birthday. And so it always brings up a lot of emotions, even though I was only 15 years old when it happened. When you have such a close, deep friendship like that, it kind of messes with you even on special days like today. And so it really made me have to hunker down and really reflect on relationships and the importance of relationships. And for many years, I didn't do well. I didn't rebound very well. I actually avoided relationships and the depth of them because I just didn't want to be hurt again, right? All of us have these why in the road moments. And for me, that was just so traumatic. And it took a long time to get back into a place where I was able to open up in friendships and in relationships. And now, when I've really committed myself to a purposed life, you start to realize that relationships are necessary and it's at the core of what we want. But it's not just a relationship that we're satisfied in, but one that we are truly inspired by. And it's what we call passionate relationships. And passion, by definition, is something that compels you. It's something that is such a strong emotion and a feeling that it creates action, it causes you to move. A passionate relationship is one that the other person's priorities become your priorities, which, if you're like me, I already have so many priorities. Having one more thing to do is exhausting. So, when you really think about a passionate relationship and a passionate friendship or engagement with another human being, to make their priorities my priorities, like it's got to matter. So, I encourage you just to step back and think, are the relationships around me at work, the people that I hire, my spouse, my friendships, can I honestly say that I am passionate about these people and passionate about these relationships? Enough to where I am compelled to act on their behalf and compelled to be better because of them and compelled to do more with them. If you're not, I'd take a really strong look at those relationships around you. And I would start to lean into ones that you would look at and say, I could be passionate about you, and I want to be passionate about you, and I want you to be passionate about me. Because it's really that type of engagement that will bring any relationship to the next level in business, in your personal life, for friendships with your kids. If you are not passionate about them to the point that you will act on their behalf and become better for them and because of them and with them, then we're settling for mediocre relationships when we are put on the planet to have engagement and connection in depth. So, on this day, as a tribute to friendships, I encourage you to look at the ones that you've settled for or maybe just grown complacent in, ones that you can activate a little bit, maybe even put to the sidelines if necessary. Life is just too short to be in relationships with people that you can't be passionate about because they're committed to what you're committed to. They're going where you're going. Maybe they don't always see eye to eye, but that's not what we crave. We don't need that when we are healthy versions of ourselves. So, on tribute to my friend and maybe in tribute to yourself, and this idea that you do deserve the best of the best quality type of relationships while you're on this planet, seek passion in your relationships today. Do something and engage with someone in the level that you would say, I'm going to be passionate for you and let you be passionate about me. That's what friendships are all about. That's what relationships are all about. It's people. That's why we're all here. Engage, lean in, be passionate.